Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 52 of Direwolf20's Let's Play. I don't know if I want to use that stuff. What die options do I have here? Well, I guess I have a lot. I guess I could really use whatever. OceanBlock series. I don't think I'll ever need that much, but we'll find out. Guess what I'm working on today? If you guessed Botania, then you probably guessed correctly, because that's exactly what I'm planning to work on today. The plan being as follows. Actually, I bet I could I pop you, like, right here? Yes. Yes. That works, right? I like this. Yeah, this is the way to do it. The plan for today, obviously, I want to quickly get into Botania, and I was thinking about it. Like, we've done Botania a million times, right? On my channel here, so you guys are highly familiar with this mod. So I was like, how can we get into it and like really rapidly get tons and tons of experience? That would be a question for the ages. So I'm gonna see if I can, in a fun and interesting way, automate the Rosa Arcana. Now, obviously, I could just stand there with a ton of experience on me, but if I could take the experience that I currently have stored in multiple myriad places and use it to generate mana, that would be cool too. We just basically have to make bottles of experience, I think, and like throw them. So, or I could just stand there and passively generate experience, and if I tick accelerate, I could probably get it to go pretty quick. Though just remember that you can't really tick accelerate the mana spreaders, but yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So effectively, I just want to turn all of these flowers into petals. There's no reason to not do that, especially considering how much floral fertilizer I have. So my goal here is, like, let's see how quickly we can knock out some Botania times, you know, for funds. Sound like a plan? I hope so, because that's what we're working on today. And then, once we get enough mana to produce just a handful of mana diamonds, then we'll move into the whole tier 3 and 4 Powerpots, because I am just not even close to producing Draconic Essence fast enough for chaotic tier stuff. Like, I just need such a stupid amount of Draconium that, like, we can just forget about it, right? So what we're going to do is just, you know, get tier 4 Powerpots. We currently have tier 2. That'll basically double the speed at which we're producing Draconium. We'll get 64 items per growth instead of 32. We can also, it'll move a little bit quicker. I think it'll take less growth time. So overall, we'll get a lot more Draconium seeds, and we'll see how that goes. You can see I've got 4 Powerpots doing Draconium seeds right now, and it is just nowhere near enough. So we're getting to the point where we're going to want some pretty stupid levels of power generation, or resource generation. So yeah, let's do the thing, right? Because if we're going to get into, like, you know, the future state of things, that's going to be a whole deal. Okay. Yeah, I should probably have some more seeds on me. So we want a Petal Apothecary. So that would be you. Cool. So that's good and done. We're going to want a bucket of water. Sure, why not? Ready to go. And then we're going to want the white seeds. We're going to want 8 of them, actually. So that should be cool. Awesome. Put this away. Sweet. And I'm sure we have plenty more seeds that we can borrow. Excellent. We're going to want some dirt. Give me just a stack of that. It might take a second, but we'll get there. And then you're going to basically chill here, Mr. Dirt Friend. How about here and here? Does that sound cool? And then we can plant this on the dirt once we have the dirt. Right? Boom and boom. Now, let's see. We're going to want some stone. And we're going to want some oak wood, which we may have to craft. Nope, maybe not. And now I'm curious, because I thought back in the day Building Gadget could handle this, but let's see what happens. Give me a little of that, right? And let's see what happens with my old building gadget friend, if I put you on horizontal wall range 3, and we made you that. And let's get more stone here. Now, if I undo you, yeah, undo doesn't work. Oh boy, that's not good. Guess who built this whole area with the building gadget? So undo absolutely works, just not in the way that it used to. That's okay. That's okay. Things happen. We could still do this horizontal wall with stone. We can't undo it, right? But what we can do is vein mine it. Yes. So I can still tick accelerate this dude. And then boop, and then boop, and then be ready to vein mine him. Boop, boop, and then be ready to vein mine him. Cool. And then the same deal with oak wood. Boop, boop. And I assume that might be a little trickier of a vein mine, but that's okay. I mean, not trickier, just takes a second longer. Cool. And then lickety split, we're kind of ready for our stuff. Cool. One more batch and I think we'll be good. I think this will work. All right, now that we got that going, okay, the next thing we're going to want to do is a real quick mana spreader. Or 2. I usually need 2 of these. Let's just put both of you guys in here. Right? So 2 mana spreaders will do. We're going to want a mana pool. We're going to want some Rosa Arcanas, but that's going to require a Rune of Mana. So we're going to need our Runic Altar, which means we're going to have to get started with the basic flowers, which is the Endoflame. So let's get just a couple of these. 2 brown, a gray, and a red. So 2 brown, it's a light gray, isn't it? And a red. Yeah, so we don't have a ton of flowers, but I can always get more. It's easy enough to get more flowers, right? And then an empty hand, and then that. Cool. And then over here, just going to make a little patch of grass or dirt. And we will get our 2 Endoflames. We will get our... Boop. We're probably going to want a Wand of the Forest. That's going to require 1, 2, 3 of these. Bound and bound. Perfect. Then you're ready to go here. And you can have some coal. How about coal blocks? That sound cool? Do the thing. Thank you. And I guess you're not bound correctly. Now, if I wanted to, I should be able to tick accelerate these. Just remember, this guy can't spread mana any faster, right? So tick accelerating these is good. It makes them process quicker, but this guy, tick accelerating him, doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, so how about some diamonds, please? And then we can get our Runic Altar. Okay. Did we have mana diamonds already? I guess we had a couple laying around, so no biggie. But we didn't have nearly enough to do the other thing that we wanted, which is blocks of mana diamond, right? Sweet. Up and running. Okay. Now, is there like fancier fuel? Is there better coal in this pack? There is. There's this stuff, Inferium coal. Is that going to tell me like how much better it is? Because I have no idea. Right? I have no idea. Like, let's get like, you know, 10 of these and turn them into coal. I mean, maybe. It could be cool. I'm assuming it's not going to run any faster, but it might, you know, last longer? Really couldn't tell you. That seems to be fast enough. I think if I tick accelerated that anymore, it would not be good. We'll find out, I guess. So now that you're here, we can get a Rosa Arcana by creating a Rune of Mana, which is going to be 5 mana steel and a pearl. So we're going to need some iron and some pearls. Are you guys done already? Wow, that didn't last very long, did it? Tertium coal. Alright, and then you're good to go with the stone. See? Too fast. Too fast for sure. These guys are going to start building up. See how it's building up? Yeah, definitely too fast. Living rock. I'm sorry, not stone. Living rock. Duh. Now we're cooking. Rune of Mana. Sweet. My goodness, not nearly enough, huh? Let's get our first Rosa Arcana over here, right? So Rosa Arcana is going to be 2 pink, 2 purple, and a lime. Right? So 2 pink, 2 purple, and a lime. And the Rune of Mana, and there's your Rosa Arcana. And now, you should automatically be bound to him. And if I stand here, he's going to drain mana. And the mana spreader is going very quickly, which is nice. But now we want to get a lens, right? A mana lens, probably of potency. So what we're going to want is that. Because you're going... Yeah, see how this is filling up? This guy isn't fast enough. Okay? He's not fast enough. So we want to turn the mana lens. And we probably want potency, right? And that's fire, right? So it's going to be wart, gunpowder, and brick. Wart. Remember, that's craftable, so we don't have to worry about it being empty. Gunpowder. And nether brick. And while we're here, let's get some redstone ready to go. I'm going to need to do something with my inventory. I think you're good to go away for now, and so are you, and so are you, and that should be cool. Alright, so now you, wart, brick, gunpowder, those guys are good. U plus U equals that, and then you should be able to move faster now. Well, it transfers more per operation. So he's keeping up with me. Okay? So here's the deal. If I got 3 Rosa Arcanas with 3 mana spreaders and 3 potency lenses, that could be cool. So we bind you to here. We bind you to here. Okay. And then I'm going to bind you to here. I'm going to put this on there. so that he's cool. Okay. And actually I need 2 more. Okay, so now we can get 2 more lenses. Okay, let's get 2 more of this. Let's get 2 more nether wart. Let's get 2 more nether brick. Cool. Actually, I really only need 1 more. I forgot. I forgot it makes 2 at a time. Okay, so then you can go here. You can go here. Now I need... and another pearl. Okay. How are we doing for mana here? Not, you know, terrible. Make sure we have enough mana going on. Okay. So we wanted pink, purple, and lime, right? And then if I empty-handed you, well, I guess you don't remember. 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, and boom. Yeah. And then where's my seeds? Oh, I still have some. Sweet. And then empty-handed seeds. All right, let's make sure that you're bound to here. And then you need to be bound to here. Now, if I stand here, are all 3 of you running? I want to say the answer is yes. See how that one's going, and that one's going. And that's a whole bunch of mana real quick. I would say, right? Now, you might say, can you tech accelerate these? And the answer is probably not. Yeah, see how it's too fast now? See how that Rosa Arcana is filling up? Now, if I got to the next tier of mana spreaders, the answer would probably be yes. But remember, the spreader will not fire another burst until the burst it previously fired hits the mana pool. So there's no way to make that mana burst travel faster than it's currently traveling. So there's basically no way to make the mana spreader. You can't take accelerate mana spreaders. Not really. So, you know, that's what's up. Cool. I think that's good, right? That's not bad at all. So now I chill here for a minute, and I should be able to get some diamonds. Cool. And now if I want a block of mana diamond, we should be cool. 2 of them. Sweet. And now if I want a Powerpot Mark III, we're missing clay. Okay then. How do I get clay? It is water and dirt essence, of which I have neither. Is there a sneaky way I can craft clay at the moment? Because I really feel like I should do something about that. I could probably just add water and dirt essence, but the other thing is sand and gravel with no temperature and water. It's an option too. Sand, gravel, with water and no temperature, right? Can this do this? Because that would be so cool. I didn't think so. It was worth a try though, right? Maybe not that many. 10 should be enough. right? So that should be a few stacks. And maybe at some point we'll automate this dude, right? But let's stop you. We have to get rid of this temperature doohickey. Yes, go. That'll just get us going, you know what I mean? And then if we did that, good enough for now. Okay. So if I wanted Powerpot Mark III, we should have no problem making that. That is cool. Now it's going to be a brand new Powerpot Mark III. It's not going to take one of the existing two that I have over there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap them out one at a time. Cool. So I'll be back in a minute once I've got this, you know, a bunch of Powerpot Mark IIIs. And then we also have to teach Powerpot Mark IV, right? So that's going to be a thing to do. So I wouldn't mind at least 3 or 4 of these guys up and running. So we just have to be a little patient, but I can be patient. Right? Maybe 8 more diamonds and then we'll be cool. And then with regards to getting these fully automated, that's a good question. So bottles of enchanting I can make with experience droplets from mystical agriculture, or we can take industrial foregoing essence, or we can do fluid encapsulators with any of the liquid EXPs, right? So we could take any of these liquid EXPs, use the fluid encapsulator from thermal, make bottles of enchanting, and then make a block placer, just throw them. And it'll just go throw, and the Rosa Arcanas will work, right? Let's get a 4x compressed, because we don't want to go too crazy here, right? I think that 8x compressed was pretty bananas level EXP. Yeah, pretty bananas level. That should be enough for now, right? So did my Mark III Power Pot work? Automation? What do you got going on over here? Stored crafting, stored processing, stored scheduled. Everything's kind of maybe going. Oh, you know what I bet the problem is? Yeah, that. I really need to fix this and make it fully automated. That's on me. That's Dyer being a lazy bum. That's Dyer being a lazy bum. I think it's safe to say now's a good time to just export bus to the front of these guys. That's probably fine. We weren't doing it before because I was concerned about resources, but I think at this point, like, we're probably good. We're probably fine. Alright, now are you... Yeah, so you're all scheduled. While you're scheduled, let's make the Powerpot Mark IV recipe be a thing. So you're going to be that, right? Which you should be able to do, but we'll find out if we're missing anything, right? Should be able to do. All we have to do is add this to this, and then once we have the Mark III Powerpot crafted, we have to add it to the green filter, right? And that should be getting crafted, like, right now. Here it comes, right? There goes the mana. Yeah, that's what's up. Sweet. It's working. I guess he needs a lot of power to craft that, huh? Probably. How much was a Mark III Powerpot craft? Only 512 million. And the Mark IV to craft it? Only 768 million. So, you know, a lot. So now if I ask for a Mark IV Power Pot, shouldn't be that bad. It'll just take a minute to craft all the prerequisite stuff, right? Probably need more redstone and diamonds. Coming right along. So diamond is what we absolutely are low on. You need to be a diamond. You need to run faster than that. Yeah, you need to operate faster than that. That's definitely not going to cut it. There we go. Much better. Sweet. Okay, so now you are doing the thing. You've got that scheduled, which means this thing is probably crafting right now. Yeah, he is. Just taking him a while to charge with all that disable limit. Yeah, disable limit sounds like a good move for all these guys, right? 100% disable limit. Sweet. And now we can take the Mark IV power pot. By the way, quests completed. Look at all the quests I completed. Holy cow. That would be you, extraction, bandivore, compressed gravel, cobalt pickaxe head, energizing rod, mana steel seeds. Hey, mana steel seeds! It's pretty useful. And an obsidian boat. Alright, you go away. Prudentium growth accelerator can go away. I'm going to swap you out, basically. So now tier 4 power pot with Insanium Essence in it. Ooh, I better not lose this Insanium Essence. Where's my shovel? Didn't I have a shovel with Silk Touch on it? Didn't I have a shovel with Silk Touch on it? I feel like I had a shovel with Silk Touch on it at some point. It was one of those Tinker's tools. There it is, Stonematic Silky. Yeah, definitely didn't want to lose an Insanium, right? So how long do you take to grow now? 14 seconds. 14 seconds. That is a lot faster. And we get a stack at a time. You ready for this? A stack at a time. 14 seconds and a stack at a time. It was so fast, you barely even noticed. So what I'm going to do... So you're 42 seconds with a tier 2 pot. I'm going to put the tier 2 pots away. I'm going to ask for 2 more tier 4 pots, which is totally craftable. Which is totally craftable, for the record. Okay. You guys are all just going to town, making all the things and the stuffs. You guys should really all have diamond tier crafters. Make a bunch of those for me, would you? Yeah, the problem is it inserts items too slowly. Like, we want faster crafting. Dyer's impatient. Make it fast. Or don't make it at all. And then over here, we'll get some things going on. And then the basic plan is we're going to have a lot more draconium income, hopefully. Hopefully a lot more draconium income. Alright, so there's your Mark III turning into a Mark IV. Going. See how much faster it is now that I set these guys to ignore limit? That's a lot faster now that they can dump their RF that quickly. Just billions of RF at a time, you know, no biggie. No biggie. It's all good. And here's another 2 turning into a 3. 3.6 million RF a tick on each of these, so times 4. So there's a Mark IV. I assume something got stuck. Oh, did I hear it? Nope. What's stuck? Crafting Ultimate Energy Cube. Ah, atomic alloys. These. Compressed mechanism. What are they called again? Enriched obsidian. Yeah, give me a stack of those. My bad. Yep, that's just me being a derp again. You know how it goes. I will make this better. Soonish. Processing. He should be crafting now. Yep. There he is. Alright, so then you're gonna go here with you and you. And then Powerpot Mark IV is gonna go here with you and you. And that's draining, you know, only a little bit over 1 point something million R of a tick. I don't think our reactor is gonna keep up with this. Which I like. I like it. I like how much it's not going to keep up with it, honestly. Now can I get my Undying Module? It's a good question. Yeah, we can. Sweet. Are you crafting all these things or what? I think so. So what you want is this. So we're going to let the chaotic get finished. Because remember, the chaotic has to make 4 draconics before it can make itself. So it takes a second. But not that long, because it's pretty quick, right? So now you've got 3 stored, 1 scheduled. The last one's being made. If I can make my Undying Module Mark III, I'd be pretty happy. And then you, Chaotic Shield, the Chaotic Shield. This one I also really want. Right? So we'll see where we're at with this. But Undying and Shield Controllers are the ones I want. Probably in that order? Or maybe I want the Shield Controller before another Undying. I feel like that would be cool. Yeah. Let me have another one of these. And then I need 2 netherite. Or a stack. That also works. Cool. I almost feel like tick accelerating this would not make much of a difference. Yeah, no, it's fine. Super fine. Doesn't hurt, though. Won't make a big difference, but it also won't hurt. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. I love when automation, as complex as this, works reliably. It's legitimately the best. Legitimately the best. Alright, so then what I want to do is remove... Or actually, if I Shift-C this... Oh, good, I can get to this. Cool. So where's the shield control module? Let's get ready to... Sweet. Shield control module. Chaotic shield control module. That's what's up. Boom. Boom. So much cooler. And then one more. Can we make one more of you? We're missing some Awakened Draconium. I can solve that. I think do I have Awakened Draconium seeds anywhere even? I might have removed them all in favor of Draconic. So let me do this. I'm going to make another Powerpot Mark IV. Right? We'll put Awakened in there. We need more mana diamonds. So let's wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next episode. And then we'll get ready to do another chaotic fight. Does that sound cool? Yeah. So I'm going to do this for a minute, get lots and lots of mana. Once I have lots and lots of mana, I'll get lots and lots of mana diamonds. And next episode, we'll be ready to do another fight. Does that sound cool? All right. Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Obviously, a lot more to do now, because I would like to continue to ramp up those Mark IV Powerpots. And then in addition to that, we need to ramp up our power gen, because now we're in trouble, right? Even assuming we had enough uranium for that reactor to run full time, it's not enough power. So, gonna have some things to solve in the future. All right, Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.